I'm gonna start off by saying I'm not here to convince nobody of anything. I'm just letting y'all know of my personal experiences. And if y'all have anything in common, if y'all can relate in any way, comment, or if y'all have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna start off by saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm Skylar McCruz, born and raised Houston, Texas. I'm gonna let y'all know off rip as a kid, like I remember the first time I gained consciousness. What I mean by that is I might have been 1.5, 2 years old. I woke up from a nap. 2 years old, 1.5, 2 years old. I woke up from a nap and I questioned everything. Like I literally woke up and was like, who am I? What am I? Where am I? And I walked out, I was in a little apartment. And I remember like walking around the apartment like, what is this place? What is this? Like, I'm literally maybe 2 years old. What is this place? And I thought about that moment throughout my whole life. I'm 30 years old now. Like, that was 28 years ago, 29, 28 and a half years ago. And I remember the moment where I was like, wait, who or what and where am I? So cool. Fast forward. In my childhood, like 5 years old to 15, 16 years old, I struggled tremendously with deja vu. Like, I dream very vivid dreams, and the first thing I ever saw that was deja vu was 9/11. I literally dreamed of the planes hitting. I dreamed of all the kids going home. I dreamed of my teacher bringing out like that fat wide TV to the classroom. And in the midst of this happening, I was 8 years old. I literally remember like, I dreamt this before. Everyone going home. I dreamt of some airplanes hitting a building. Like, how was this? What? I'm 8 years old thinking this. Teacher brings out the TV. She explains what's going on. And I'm like, I'm just sitting in the classroom like, this is like, I dreamt this. And I just, 8-year-old kid, obviously, I'm very confused. I'm very like, how? Like, how? And after that, it really was all the time. Even when it was just something minor, even when it was something that was just like a random conversation, I'm just like, how am I dreaming of the future and it's happening so much? I ended up telling my mom about it. She didn't really understand or even really paid much attention to it or whatever. There was another instance. We went to this church. Me and my cousins went to this church. It was a brand new church. Like, it was just built. As soon as we walked in it, I was like, I've been here before. What do you mean you've been here before? It's just built. There's no way you've been here before, Skylar. And I'm just like, bro, I've been here before. Like, the bathrooms are that way. And they were that way. And they were just like, no, like, lucky guess or whatever. And I'm just like, why is this happening to me? When I was 15 years old, this is where it gets wild. So I have a whole bunch of deja vu. I'm not thinking I'm losing sleep over it. I'm like, okay, I keep dreaming of the future. Cool, whatever. I start to change my mindset about it though. Like, it's not gonna change. Let's figure out how it works, what we're doing. Like, and so I lucid dream all the time. And for years, I used to call it my second life. For years, I would go to sleep, right? I would be in a different world for what felt like 2 days. Like, I would literally be in a world, you know what I'm saying? I'm having fun, I'm dreaming. Go back to my room in that world, go to sleep, Literally get in my bed, go to sleep, wake up, and I'm still in that world. Live a whole nother day, go to bed, wake up here. And I thought this was normal. I thought this was like, this is why we sleep, to live, you know, in our second life. Definitely not normal. Definitely, I found out some people don't dream or they never remember it. And I'm like, bro, I sleep. It's not even when I sleep. I could take a nap. It doesn't matter. Whenever I sleep, period, I'm in a whole nother place. I'm fully aware. Like I literally will start flying. I literally, like I do whatever I want. But the dreams I learned whenever I'm not lucid. Remember, I'm aware, but everything is very realistic. Everything is like this realm. Those are the dreams that happen in real life. I started calling them realism dreams. Like, I don't know exactly when they're going to happen. I just know they're going to happen. I think I'm going to cut it off there and I'll start a new. No. So I'll keep going. There was a dream. I can't believe I'm about to tell y'all this. And don't assume anything. Like, all this stuff will make sense once I'm done with all the videos. But I'm going to tell you this dream that just, it happened 15 years ago. And I remember it to this day. Oh my God. I'm not a religious person. Okay. Let's get that established. Like, I believe there's God, but like religions, I don't dive into religions. Like, it's too many of them, and I believe there's truth in all of them, but if you're so fixated on one of them, you will only get part of the truth. Okay. But I'm not, like, I don't label myself as a Christian or Muslim or not, like nothing. Okay. Anyway, I had this dream. It was dark, it was gray, it was cloudy. I was in the street. It looked like fall weather, trees and stuff. In the distance, it was a city. It kind of looked like Houston, but I'm not sure. And it's just like nobody around. It's just me. And I'm walking down the street and I'm like, where is everyone? Why is it just me here? As I'm walking, the clouds, it's like dark gray clouds, like it's cloudy. And the clouds open up. It was like, bro, it was the brightest light I ever experienced. It was literally like a million suns. Like my eyes were closed and it was still blinding me. That is how bright this light was. There is a voice. And when this voice spoke, it was literally like the entire universe shook. Not like an earthquake, not like a, you know what I'm saying, a building crash. It was like the entire, that's the only way I could describe this voice. It was like the entire universe shook. And the voice said, the Antichrist will be born in 3 days. And I woke up at 5:39 a.m. on October 7th, 2008. The 5:39 a.m. is significant because my birthday is May 3rd, 1993. And I used to tell people all the time, like, my birthday is easy to remember, 5393. 539 going back 5:39 a.m. And that day was, ever since that specific day, I've seen everything totally different. So I'm gonna let this video resonate with y'all a little bit. Comment what you want. I'll answer what I can, and I'll be back with a part 2.